Yes,
And they just need to play clean and close out.
Definitely.
Had those guys really played this game like it was for their lives, I think they would have won it.
Okay.
Because they just, yeah, they need to. If they get a small lead in the early game, I think they'll be able to translate it.
I can see that. So let's take a look at the picks here again. So Popping on the Udyr this time.
Yeah, Popping will take Udyr. So really strong pick, and I've never seen that champ die.
Ooh,
So
we got Mark Boots on the Yone.
yeah, before I
I
made
need to get my notebook out and inspect this gameplay so I can pull it out in my own games. I'm trying
oh
to pick up Yone myself. Uh, it's not really
wait,
going too well, but
can you tell anyone listening out there why you played Yone?
did I tell anybody?
No, can you?
Oh, hell yeah.
What?
I've been
Why?
watching tons of anime. So,
Simple
it's
as
got
that.
me in the Yone mood.
This guy's like, yeah, I'm climbing, doing pretty good, playing top lane, and then watches too much anime, picks Yone.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it happens.
Me and my wonderful wife, Holy Boxers, have been watching a lot of Naruto. And
Ooh.
so, hey, if you guys didn't know, the TL and Naruto crossover, grab some of that merch, 'cause I'm not going to lie, it's pretty nice.
Dude, it's not as nice as One Life to Play's merch. Come on.
Not yet. We got some
It'll
awesome
never
stuff
be.
coming. If you guys haven't seen our Fatality shirt, Mortal Kombat, let me tell you.
Oh,
Oh, Kate, Holy Boxer says, where can they find that?
it's a great
You
question.
guys can find that at onelifetoplay.com/shop. We got all kinds of awesome gear in there. And let me tell you guys, it's incredibly affordable.
Oh, it sure is. And it looks nice. But also, before I... I brought it up. Before I called the reverse sweep, I also got a chance to see the champs they locked. And I just really liked Yone Lilia mid-jungle 2v2.
Yeah, and we've seen Mark Boots go absolutely insane on the Yone before. So we know that is one of his champions in his repertoire, and we'll see if it pays off.
And I think Silas will win this matchup too. Echo can never really kill you through W. He can only kind of like short burst you.
And then he's going to take his all, and what are you going to do then, So
Yeah. So Darius actually wins this. This could be an all-in because he's holding W forever.
I
Unless he
think
doesn't
used
have
it
W.
already.
Oh, he doesn't
used
have
it.
it. He's level 2, and he didn't. He started QE. My bad.
Oh, okay.
I thought he
I
was
thought I
like,
saw him use it.
I think he started EQ. I shouldn't speak too soon, but I do like Silas in that matchup. That's
Yeah.
all I'll say. And also, I love Yone in this matchup. Cassinan is weak against AD mids, AD melee mids. Mostly like Garen or Renekton really give him a hard time. But Yone can actually pressure him. And if your Yone is pressuring lane early, that means you get a mid-game Yone that isn't 0-3.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing. As you see, Cassinan, no way to deal with this.
Oh, if he
nice
hit that
jukes,
Q
though.
there.
Yeah, nice jukes. This looks...
What's that speed boost? Oh.
Oh, and I'll have to eat my words. That is
Caster
Devil
Curse.
Unicorn on Echo with first blood on Brownman Darius. Now we see a 3v2, a gank from Lilia, but they're looking to trade it back. That was a flash forward from the Rel here, and there's a 2v1 in the mid lane where they also pick up Yone. This is
What is
Glacial
happening?
Esports coming out with flames.
Yeah, wow. Action in every single lane, working out great for Glacial Esports. I really thought that aggressive play with Samira there was an overstep, and I thought she was going to go down. We hopped to mid to see the kill on Yone, so I don't actually even know how she got out of that, but well played.
And she still has flash. I think she just walked away in her like shield mode really
No,
slowly.
it wasn't Rel, it was Samira.
Okay.
Flashed in.
Oh, I got you. Okay. I thought Rel was going to go down. No, back to be canceled. And yeah, it was a gank by Inaman on Lilia that they tried to trade back, but no result there. But they were able to find Yone in the mid lane. And that was the difference maker. And now they're up 1,600. That's a decent amount pre 5 minutes.
Definitely. I think, like you said, like...
Oh,
okay,
this
so
could be a
they're
dive
looking
on
for the
Echo. He needs to get out of dodge. He has flash.
Oh, okay.
Lilia could
Oh.
flash. Oh, or just hits him with the bowling ball and follows it up. And we saw Brownman Darius canceled Echo's recall with a fake E.
Yeah.
You saw that? He snapped back to the wave. Really nice and calculated, giving his Lilia enough time to come clean that up. Blue team, Glacial looking for a bounce here. They want to crash this wave. Wonder if it'll be contested. Probably not by Senna Zillion.
Yeah, I think it's too early for them to really have much pressure in this lane. So even though it looked like they had the health advantage, I don't think they could really make anything happen there.
Senna and Zillion, you kind of have double support, but the Senna is actually CSing this time. So remember last game, Senna wasn't even farming and became a, you know,
Yeah, absolute menace.
a menace in that game. Now imagine her with farm. Zillion going less punished than we have seen today. Hit him up, Rob. Doing a good job not dying.
I'm surprised to see Udyr get through for 3 of these matches today.
I mean, there are ways to deal with him. He still is just a melee champ with no mobility. We kind of saw him fall off a bit last game.
Last game, yeah.
2v2, topside. Lilia is going to sleep both. Are they going to take the play? Nice W. Ooh, Echo ulti. Big burst. And Brownman Darius, he didn't have his
Echo
cooldowns.
ulti.
He goes in with Echo ulti. He's getting low, but just drops before he can even use it. And that's what you hate to see from either Echo or Silas.
Mark
And
Budic
really nice plays by
relentlessly chasing down
Glacial.
this Udyr. It's not
Yeah.
going to pay off.
He'll miss R. And just really well. I mean, Echo could take this right here. I don't think Stun will land, but decent chip here, a burst.
Good damage.
And Cassinen's actually getting through this lane. And
I know
remember,
he's passing up in farm. He's got the kill. Like, you don't really want to
2v1.
let him just have lane for free like that.
Udyr probably not going to die. Cassinen to come in to follow up with Ignite and Burst to take out Lilia in the 2v2. But Brahman Darius, was that another Echo ult?
He just never used it the first time. He
I was
stunned.
going to say, that was
Yeah.
confusing. A big Echo ult from the Silas, but no one drops. These are situations Silas loves, though. Oh, he could W him and just win it. Oh, but he... Okay,
got
he
it.
almost
The
lost the
second E proc.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, really kind of crazy for Cassinan. He's looking for the one-shot damage without the W in response. But as soon as Silas hits that W, he actually wins, and Cassinan goes over there. These players are playing, you can tell it's just tense situation, just taking the really close calls. Everybody wants to be that next big play.
Ooh, taking a tower shot there. You really don't want to see that.
And it's just fights over and over at Raptors. We see the support roam coming from Glacial first. Zillion's still in the river, so they have man advantage wherever Rel is. Echo was looking for a dive.
Ooh.
The chains will hit. The W needs to come through.
Another shot, turret shot.
And this is what Silas likes, though. Both members really low. But Silas low on mana.
Yeah, he needs to be careful of that Echo ulti, but I think Echo's just going to reset here.
Cassidy with the big all-in. That's an electrocute Cassidy, capable of mid-game trading like that. But had the lane gone differently, Yone could be in a position where Cassidy can't do that to him. It just happens to be that Cassidy can look to get nice and aggressive, chipping Yone any chance he gets. Mark Boots with a shield trade. Junglers are Udyr topside near Herald, and Lily, I believe, on bot side in River. Could be a
Yeah, I
trade
think
of
they're
neutrals.
taking Dragon right now.
Yeah. Udyr invading Raptors, looking to get a CS lead. He is up about 10 or so.
Jiggity just going to leave both those souls for some reason after Drag. I guess catch this wave, but... Why you do that?
Yeah, is that like illegal on Senna to just like leave two
you
souls?
just get 2 free souls off of killing objectives. You're just going to leave them?
Maybe he thinks like he doesn't want to lose minion XP.
Yeah. Or they saw them clearing wards into
Just
that
look
river
dangerous.
brush, so maybe they thought, like, get out of there in case, maybe they didn't know where Udyr was. They didn't want to get set up.
Yeah, yeah, there could be some reasons. when you do spend the time of 3 members to kill Drake, you're losing tempo that entire time, and the moments it takes you to get back on the map are very crucial. But souls are also good. But there's no Herald take in response quite yet. And both junglers are topside. Could expect possibly a 2v2, but Lilia, I think, is pathing bot. So my eyes are going to be on Udyr after this Gromp where he goes. Dive top could be a possibility. Herald could be a possibility. He's going to start the Herald. Look at these tense fights in the mid lane. Both champions going very low, but it's the Electrocute Ignite on the Kassadin, catching Mark Boots off guard. And he just had Sum's advantage in the mid lane. And this Kassadin, Logan 22, bro, could be popping off this game.
Yeah, 3-1 in this lane where he should, on paper, have a disadvantage. Just goes to show that I think he will be a force to be reckoned with.
Most definitely. See a nice Rel, 2-man ulti into 2-man stun. The Samira will dive in, but she has no mana, no HP, and will drop to the Lilia, who shows up first. And I believe Rel will go down. It's a matter to who. 2v1 in the top lane. This is the response play. Brown Man Dare is doing a pretty good job in the 1v2. He's going to need another W. He does not find one. Goes down to pop hang on Udyr. And while they do clean up the Rel, it goes over to Senna. Senna on the board.
So two for one for
MAAD.
City.
And Herald taking down top turret for Glacial. Plate's going down on bot side for MAAD. We got ourselves a regular old split map trade objective game. These are games you really like to see. One team makes a play on bot side. You see, okay, Lilia's bot. You send that 2v1. It becomes a game of trading. Samira, despite giving that kill over and Senna picking up a kill, I'd say that evens the lane out because of the CS lead that Samira is able to get in the mid. Mark Boots still taking those trades, although Kassadin with his mythic completed, he's happy to do that.
I think so too. I think Kassadin can burst.
This could be an Ignite dive. Yeah, it's just a one shot. Just not expecting the Kassadin damage. You know, I know a lot about. I've seen Kassadin do this many times by now. Our mid laner is a big Kassadin player.
The biggest thing is the difference in the build path in runes. Like,
yeah,
Kassadin didn't used to do damage like that at level 11. It's the fact that now you go the Ludens and you have the Electrocute. Like, you cannot underestimate the damage.
It is a level 6, like, burst champ now. It's not this level 16 1v9 win the game champ. It really does have that burst chance. We see a 2v1 in the top lane. Lilia showing up here. It's going to be Devil Unicorn in the 1v2. You got to assume he's going to ulti for big bucks. An Ominent running away. Echo ulting the other way. Brown Mandarius chains miss. Here comes all in from Mark Boots. That's his Ignite. No dice.
Well, and it looked like for a second there he was looking at potentially going back in. Good call not to, but...
Yeah, good job by Echo. Just playing
look here?
Okay, Brown Mandarius goes in with the big W heal, but with no W, can Echo chase him down? The answer is no.
He needs to be careful. We see Mark Boots making his way up from mid. Okay, he's turning back.
Drake up in 25. So with all this action going on top lane, it's going to be a question of who can set up River first. It looks like Glacial. Mark Boots, no ulti, no flash, no ignite. Nothing on Yone here for this Drake fight. I wonder if he's communicating with his team. Guys, I'm compromising this fight. We should look to trade away. Full control of blue side jungle is Glacial Esports. Lilia going to have to navigate this situation if she wants to look at smiting Drake, but could be a give.
Looks like it. So Infernal Drake going over to Glacial Esports, which, if I'm not mistaken, that means finally it will not be a Infernal Drake soul. Gonna be an Ocean soul.
Ocean.
About time. 4 games later, 4 Infernal souls later, we do have an Ocean soul.
Kind of like the inverse of Infernal and in a way, but I'll take it, and so will Glacial Esports if they get there, because they're up 6K at 15 minutes. That is a very significant lead. But I do think it was right call by Mad City to give that Drake. They'll go 1-1 Drakes, look to farm their camps.
Yeah, I think we're going to really want to keep our eyes on Cassidy in this game. I think he's going to be... I mean, I don't know. I mean, what do you think? Like, for Mad City right now, does it look like they're in a really, really tough spot? I know we're not that far off. It's quite a bit of a gold lead, but only 5K kill difference. They both have Drakes. They both have decent looking comps that scale, but Cassidy 4-1 already at level. What level is he? 12 now.
Yeah.
That's pretty intimidating.
So it looks awful for Mad City. The game is not looking great, but what they have is like the puncher's chance, the knockout punch. They have high impact spells.
Jiggity. See you later.
Jiggly is completely deleted. He could even look to get Zill R, but that'd be risky. What I was going to say is between Yone R, Lilia R, and just having Senna, the game's a lie, but they're going to look to pick Lilia now. They're just pouring it on. Glacial
man.
Esports came to play this game too. Here comes the Yone ulti. Will go wide. Mark Boots not finding the mark in this game.
Mad City going to be furious that Diddy caster cursed them when he said that they were going to have the 2-0 comeback.
Yeah. It's hard to not eat your words sometimes.
Oh, of course. I feel that.
Brown Darius looking for the play. The nice Rel ulti on multiple members.
Oh, big Samir ulti.
4v3. And I think Matt has members, but Echo going deep, picking up Senna. That's huge. The fight will continue with a double on this Echo in the top lane. Brown Darius still fighting. He is
Lilia,
lasting so long, doing a ton of damage. He needs another W. Lilia is his backup. He turns. There's the W. A bit more burst damage. Can Lilia 1v2 this? I don't think so. Oh, her jump got interrupted, and she's going to go down shortly.
Oh,
and that's an
Lilia.
ace for Glacial.
Too little, too late there. Another big fight going over to Glacial Esports, and now they're up over 10K gold.
Biggest lead of the day?
Really rough. I think it is the biggest lead of the day.
Yeah, what I was going to say about Mad City and the way they get back into this game, they have the puncher's chance. They could do a nice Lilia sleep, a nice Yone R, and they have this Senna. If you go Giga late with Senna, you never know what can happen.
Yeah.
So you need to drag the game out and look for massive ultis with Lilia, Yone, and if Silas could get a Rel ult, that would be ideal as well. Other than that, you're looking at 11K difference. You'd have to have a lot of great
11K
macro.
difference at 18 minutes.
Yeah,
that's early for a gold difference like that.
Yep. Drake minute 20.
Baron minute 30 as well.
Yeah, I think of all our games today, Try, this game might not be a, like Rally at Soul or Rally at Dragon game. When one team gets ahead this far, you don't need Soul to close games. Baron becomes your objective.
Yeah, definitely. Udyr, oh no.
Jiggity with nowhere to jig except alive to his base. And Mark Boots with the answer here.
Oh.
Will Udyr ever die?
Oh my.
He
died
died
down to
for
burn.
the first time ever. So they will trade Udyr's life for their own Silas, 1-for-1. And it wasn't a trade. It was two different situations where Devil Unicorn again on Echo. We haven't even talked about Echo top, other than me saying it's a bad matchup.
Yeah, and here he is 5-2 with Silas 2-5. So most of those looking like the top lane fight where he's picking up these.
Yeah, and it just be like that sometimes. We'll see if Mark Boots and Anamen can make a play here with the Lily and Yone combo. If these two have ultis, actually neither of them have ultis. And it's Grasp Echo. Grasp AP Echo.
Oh, this Kassadin. So confident here. Does he look for this? Okay.
It's going to be an Ocean start. This could be a give for Mad City again. I'm going to guess they are, based on their position on the map.
Yeah, I think they're kind of focused on that Cassidy a little bit, and it was well played. Cassidy just kind of playing aggressive. He made it look like, I might go in for something. So they were all prepared, but in the meantime, his team was just taking Dragon. I can assume that he actually had no intention of ever going in there. It was all a mind game.
Like bluffing pressure, right?
Yes.
That is a thing. And FF?
I think that may be an FF.
When you see everybody just randomly flashing
And
like
leaving the game
diving
one by
turns
one.
and fighting.
Yes.